welcome to the Nakuru TV News Roundup on a Thursday, the 29th of March 2018. This is Alice Ashumureki. Student leaders from different institutions in Nakuru faced off with police officers today morning as they conducted a demonstration which the police OCS had terminated for security reasons. The student leaders from Egerton, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology and Laikipia universities, in conjunction with their fellow comrades, had organized a peaceful demonstration aimed at raising voice against what they referred to as police brutality and the perennial dawn strike. However, they claim to have been denied permission by the police boss to conduct the demonstration. In relation to the recent killing of Meru University Secretary General, the late Evans Kidero Njoroge, who was shot by a police in Meru, the student leaders expressed their dissatisfaction with the way the case was handled. They were furious that no course of action had been taken weeks after the burial of one of their own. The angry students also called the Education Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohammed to act upon the academic troll caused by the ongoing lecturer strike that has seen students stick to one level for over an year. The students vowed to continue with their demonstration despite barriers from the police boss.
Of the Kenyan Constitution, it talks about the right and the freedom to picket, demonstrate, and do whichever thing we need to do.
Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i and Police Chief Joseph Boynet have been fined 200,000 shillings each for disobeying court orders and failing to produce Miguna. Also fined is Immigration Principal Secretary Gordon Kihalangwa, in whose custody Miguna was before deportation to Dubai last night. In sentencing the three, High Court Judge George Odunga said he found it impractical to send the officials to jail because their juniors are the ones charged with the responsibility of arresting them and taking them to prison. The judge has ordered that fine to be deducted from their next month's pay. He castigated them for disregarding the rule of law despite having sworn to protect and uphold the Constitution. Lawyer and NASA activist Miguna now wants the international community to intervene and get him back to Kenya, saying he is suffering. Speaking from a Dubai hospital, Dr. Miguna said he has no travel documents and no one was there to facilitate his travel. Dr. Miguna was heard instructing one of his lawyers on phone to contact the international media. The lawyer insisted that he would only board a plane heading to Nairobi. Currently, Dr. Miguna, who complained of body pains, is hospitalized in the United Arab Emirates. A businessman has been awarded 20 million shillings in compensation for damages and losses incurred when his business premises were burnt down during the 2007-2008 post-election violence. Justice Anna Omolo on the 12th of March ordered the government to compensate Mr. Samuel Mwangi Gatoto, who runs a nightclub and a guest house at Diani, Kwale County. Justice Omolo during the ruling said that the businessman was entitled to compensation like other victims of the post-election violence as paid out by the state. Mr. Gagoto, the Diani Farmers Day and Nightclub and Gamboto Guest House proprietor, had sued the Attorney General. The judge said she found the defendant liable to compensate the plaintiff for the loss and damages he suffered as a result of the post-election violence and awarded him 15.7 million shillings being cost of renovations and 5.1 million shillings in the value of looted items. The National Transport and Safety Authority has advised all road users, specifically long-distance users, to be extra careful while using the road during this Easter holiday. Speaking during the launch of a road safety campaign dubbed Mosmos, NTSA Nairobi County Coordinator Samuel Musumba urged passengers to ensure they board roadworthy vehicles fitted with safety belts and also avoid using private vehicles which might be offering public transport during the holiday. He said as they had noticed long drivers are prone to breaking traffic rules, he urged them to observe and outline traffic rules, cautioning them against drunk driving during the season. Coffee sector regulator has embarked on a plan that will pay farmers monthly for bean deliveries instead of the current 6-month cycle that has left many producers struggling to meet their financial obligations. The Coffee Directorate yesterday said it was partnering with Cooperative Bank and Meru County government in the pilot phase of the program that, if successful, will be extended to coffee farmers countrywide. The monthly payments are part of the total amounts due to each farmer for season's deliveries and are being computed using past delivery records and reconciled with actual deliveries at the end of the season before final payments are made. Thank you for watching the Nakuru TV News Roundup. This is Alisa Shirmorethi. Have a good night.
Audio Jungle.